The conservation of mechanical energy is an interesting topic because we use energy every day and it's everywhere. We use nuclear energy, chemical, electric, and mechanical. And this topic is related to the law of conservation of energy. The law of conservation of energy established that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It only changes in form, like from chemical to mechanical to nuclear to mechanical and all the ways. For understanding this better, we have to know what is energy and the mechanical energy. Energy is defined as the capacity to do or perform a work. But what is the mechanical energy? The mechanical energy is the addition of the kinetic energy and the potential energy that a body possesses at a determined position. Now we know that the addition of the kinetic and the potential energy is equal to mechanical energy, but we have to know what is each one of those. So, first of all, we have the kinetic energy. The kinetic energy is the energy related to a body's movement. So, if I don't move, I have no kinetic energy, and if I start moving, I have kinetic energy. On the other side, the potential energy is the energy related to the position of the body at a reference level and including the gravitational field. For example, if I'm standing at the level of the ground and that is my reference level, I have no potential energy. But if I'm standing above the ground, I have more potential energy. But what is the relationship of these two energies and the law of conservation of energy? Here's an example. If I have a pendulum and I'm holding it and then I let it go, all the potential energy that it has at the beginning is turned into kinetic energy as it goes down. And then it goes up and that kinetic energy comes again in potential energy. And then it goes to kinetic energy and so on and so on. Knowing this, we can conclude that if the potential energy increases, the kinetic energy decreases, and otherwise. If the kinetic energy increases, the potential energy decreases. Because I need to have the same amount of mechanical energy at the beginning of the transformation and the same amount of mechanical energy at the end of the transformation. For understanding this better, my parents are going to explain the formula and make experiment.
Hello, my name is Daniel Sugasti and I will talk about the formula about the law of conservation of energy. The law of conservation of energy states that the total energy of a system is constant. Therefore, the energy is not created nor destroyed. It just transforms from one system to another. With this statement, we can say that the initial kinetic energy plus the initial potential energy is equal to the final kinetic energy plus the final potential energy. Saying it in other words, the addition of the changes in both energies is equal to zero. This is because the energy is not created. It just changes its state, and the total energy is equal in any moment of the system.
Hello, my name is Salvador, and I'm going to talk about the law of conservation of energy. So, I have this bottle. This bottle has potential energy right now. Once I move it, it will convert to kinetic energy and move this out of the bottle. Okay? So, potential energy, now I move it. Kinetic energy, it passes through here and moves this out of the bottle. More than this one because all the kinetic energy is in here. Then all the kinetic energy passes again and goes in here. And this one moves and this doesn't. Then again the kinetic energy goes through here and goes right here. I'm gonna do it one more time just to demonstrate you. Potential energy, now kinetic energy, then all the kinetic energy passes through here, so this one moves and this doesn't. Then again kinetic energy passes in here, it's moving here, and this is almost not moving because this has more kinetic energy. Then in here more kinetic energy, so this doesn't move, and then it passes through here and all the kinetic energy is here. This is not moving because all the kinetic energy is in here. Then the same happens but in the opposite. So this is the experiment of law of conservation of energy.